showtime.
What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Yeah,
Welcome
good
to
morning.
Nostalgia Strikes Back.
Morning.
Guys, how are we doing this morning?
Nice. Always gotta love seeing Beetlejuice at the end of that cutscene.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. Episode 10, baby.
That's right, man. We made it to episode 10.
It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? Right? This whole getting up early thing. You know,
I'm just surprised Mike has asked us back 10 times, you know.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, you know. Yeah, gotta keep trucking, right? As they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not a morning person either. That's the crazy thing of all of this. Like me, the last person on earth that should ever be doing a morning show, you know, even though it's 10 o'clock for me here, which isn't really too bad. But
I've been around Mike on like a Friday night, and I
could go hard sometimes.
Captain Morgan seemed to slide down pretty quickly with you,
sometimes
and
they do a little.
Saturday mornings,
But you know, that's not an every weekend occurrence.
Oh,
so.
No, okay, well that's good.
Yeah, that's a special occasion. Yeah, sometimes I get carried away.
MG made it on time this week.
He did.
Wow.
Bright
He's
and
already
early.
talking crap.
Yeah, we were about a minute behind schedule, but that's okay. You know, we like to have some fun behind the scenes before we even get started. Hey, good morning, Glairzilla. So yeah, actually, Glairzilla, that's a good place to start because I didn't get to do the Baller Sports Show this week because me and Glairzilla's schedules they just conflicted, which happens sometimes. But it is Super Bowl Sunday after all. I mean, we won't get too crazy into sports, but you guys have any plans tomorrow? You guys gonna watch the game, or do you really care about it?
I'll watch it.
Go ahead.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Me, it's kind of unfortunate and ironic that I got to work all day tomorrow cooking, but I have my phone and I'll be able to watch all the stats and stuff. But
you'll be working during the game
all day. I'll be there like at
I think the game doesn't start.
I won't be home till about 10 or 11. Yeah.
Okay, so you were working until very, very late. What about you, Narwhal? Is there?
I just had to Google who was playing because
all right, say no more.
I watch it, but it's
it's kind of like
the problem with this
noise now,
Hey, you guys love what you love. The team you love. I love what I love. You love what you love. I'm from New England, so I gotta rep my squad. So
of course.
Well, I know that, and that's what I'm saying is that the Super Bowl. I get it. Probably 80% of the country, has no skin in the game, you know, but it is the big one. So I'll watch it, of course.
Yes, I'll have it on. I'll watch. I won't be glued to my TV, like you said, I have no skin in the game. It's kind of gonna be there. I
think one of the guys, in the community is actually going to put it up on big screen in VR, so I thought maybe I would hop in there. And if you've never been on that, it's pretty fun.
I have not. I got it.
It's really cool.
Get into all that because I do.
It's
have
really
a
cool.
That just sits there and collects dust.
Well, you need to get the tank stick, Mike. I keep telling you.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid if I do, that'll be it. You'll never see me again in real life. So nobody's got any rooting interest. I mean, and I hate to do this to you, Israel, but you probably knew this was coming. But I gotta root for the Seahawks. I cannot, in good faith, root for New England to win another one. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a good rematch.
Yeah, it is.
We lost our last one with them, didn't we?
Mm.
That was
the interception in the end zone.
The insane call at the goal line where they decided
they didn't give it to the beast.
Instead of handing it off to Marshawn Lynch, who could run through a brick wall if he wanted to. And
that interception.
Seahawks are looking for some redemption this time.
Yep.
Okay.
And they are favored, but not that means anything because.
Well, you see how the universe works. My team went to the Super Bowl, so they're making me work all day.
Of course, right?
Instead of stay home and have hot wings and have it on a big screen TV and enjoying myself. But hey, you know what? Responsibilities, gentlemen. That's how it works.
Unfortunately,
you got cell phones for a reason, guys.
Yep. Well, they call that adulting, right? Is that what the kids call it?
You see all the pretty stuff.
Paying the bill.
That doesn't show up for free, right?
It does not by itself, gentlemen. So,
But okay, so we did just have a holiday over the past week, and I don't know. I was curious if you guys in Florida even acknowledge this or pay attention to it. But it was Groundhog's Day, and yeah, that stupid damn groundhog. We get 6 more weeks of winter up here, and it's been brutal and dreadful so far. But I mean, do you guys? Is that even a thing down there for you?
No, we make memes about it.
Yeah,
yeah.
But it's 63 today.
Right now, it's 63 right now, going up to like 72. So
that's cold for you guys, though.
This is the perfect time of year to be here.
Yeah, I mean, they call that brisk, right?
Yes.
I actually had to wear my sweatshirt this week. It was crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it was like -2 the other day here, so things are looking up.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, poor groundhog. Glairzilla, I think I might take up hunting and specialize in groundhogs because that's a big deal around here. I mean, there's a place about 2 hours from here, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. And that's where like the main thing happens, and they make a huge deal of it every single year. Like these guys dress in their tuxedos and top hats, and they're reading from like a scroll and everything, and they pull that groundhog out. And yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I wonder where that even started from. That has to be like an old farmer's thing from way back in the day.
Sure it was. I'm sure it was. As Narwhal's mom just said, it's just our palm trees.
The palm tree shadow. Yeah, well, you did say it was 20-some degrees there the other day, right?
I had to cover my plants. Yeah, and
that's crazy.
And it was so windy that it kept blowing them off. And
yeah,
I got some frost damage on a couple.
Like, what is this hard, cold substance that's starting to form over everything?
Yeah,
that would be frost. Yeah, we get that, around from like November until maybe April or May.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys in your warm climates.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, though? I will say this. I have been to Florida many times in July and August, and it's pretty brutal there, too.
Oh, no doubt.
It hurts to walk outside sometimes. So you got to kind of have a swimming pool or be close to the water or something. We'll get to that soon, Mike. Yeah, Frank Stallone.
Frank Stallone.
It's all right, Hockey Town. No problem, buddy.
Hockey Town, I just wanted to bring it up that your new favorite team won again. They beat the lousy the Predators.
Panthers.
The Panthers, sorry, the Panthers 6-1.
I saw that was there was some
it was
a whole lot of stuff going on in that game.
There was 8 guys in the penalty box.
It was a big brawl that happened.
Oh, and it always happens when those two teams get together. So
yep. Well, that's
yep.
Well, they're both good. Yeah, when you got two teams that are rivals and they're both good, that makes for
well, there was a lot of payback stuff going on too.
Oh yeah,
there was some big hits that put a couple of our guys out earlier in the year, and there was payback.
Well, now we got NHL's on hiatus for a few weeks. They're all going over to Italy. The Olympic hockey tournament starting here soon, and I'm going to be glued to my TV for that one because
that'll be good.
If you ever watched international hockey, man, you got to watch it, especially when the best guys play.
You ever get into that, the Olympics, and start watching that? Are you going to do that with the Baller Show, or?
Yeah, probably a little bit. I mean, I'm not like big into like bobsledding or skiing or pretty much anything, curling.
I couldn't tell you anything the common stuff like the basketball. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll. Like I said, I'm going to be paying attention to this hockey tournament.
He said, next week on Ballers, we're going to do pole vaulting.
Yeah. Who takes the silver in curling?
Right,
Team Sweden or Team Norway?
Yeah.
But there was,
and you're going to watch curling, by the way. You just have to.
I mean,
just like, I don't get it, but
a spectacle. I'm like, look at these guys. They're just screaming at this little thing as it slides down, and they're pushing little brooms around. Like, I don't even know why they're yelling at it, but
I tell you my favorite thing, though, is the speed skating. That's one of my favorite things to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're just in a race or whatever.
That's intense.
And knocking each other out. And
No, I like that stomach bobsledding one. That's my favorite to watch.
The luge.
That.
Please.
Those dudes go so fast on that. I'd break my neck the first time.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
Me personally, hopefully my wife's not in the chat this morning. She's probably still asleep. But what's that sport where the women are on the beam and they're doing the flips. So it's like a real skinny beam.
Well, it's gymnastics, I think you're talking about.
But that's still
yeah.
You know.
Well, that's Summer Olympic. We won't get to see any of that. We'll get to see like the X Games snowboarders.
There ain't no swimming either.
Not in the Winter Olympics.
This is the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just
2 more years.
For all in one. No.
Israel, you got 2 more years, buddy.
Well, man, that's the only time I ever watch it then.
Winter gymnastics would be kind of interesting. Put them outside, get them on that big mat where they do dance and they flip around and everything, but have it be like a frozen sheet of ice.
Well, wait a minute.
Go.
Figure skating too, because they're in.
Oh yeah, that's part of the Winter Olympics.
Look, Israel, I'm telling you, I get what you mean. Watch the women's luge. I promise it's worth it.
Okay.
I promise it's worth it.
The speed skating is insane because I've been on ice, 1,000 times in my life, and it's amazing how fast you can go when you're skating. And just playing hockey is one thing, but what those guys they're going even faster. It feels like you go 1,000,000 miles an hour out there.
Yeah, and how they don't. The edges don't go when you go around those corners.
You see every once in a while one of them wipes out, and there's no stopping yourself. You're going. You're hitting that wall at full speed, and thank God, obviously they're not stupid. They put padding and stuff there, but it would be it would be intense. I always wanted to try it. I'm like, I want to see how fast I could really. And then I did get smoked by one of these because that's what they do,
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a totally different blade too.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it's like twice as long.
Pretty funny.
I've been kind of scrolling through them, and okay, he
hilarious.
throws something in there at the very end. I'm like, all right,
well played.
We may not put your comment up, MG, but we will talk about you.
Yeah, we read it.
That was
somebody ban him.
He's a mod. MG, ban yourself, but only for a few minutes.
Take his perms away.
Yeah,
sit in the corner.
So, Stock Jock, I actually wanted to bring this up to you.
Oh.
Because there was another anniversary this week. I don't want to take this down a dark tone or anything like that, but so it's been 40 years since the Challenger. I just saw that the other day. And now, how far are you guys from that's Cape Kennedy, right, where they launch these things? That's on the other side of the state, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I lived
Atlantic coast.
At the time I lived in Orlando. And you can see them going up.
But when the launches, you could. Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was actually working at Disney, and I was actually on break, and I was down in the tunnel break room or lunch room, and they had this on, and I was just sitting there watching it, and
wow,
like whoa,
that's not right at all.
Yeah. And so everybody's in shock when that happened.
Because this one was kind of like a big deal, right? Because there was like a nationwide contest because they were allowing, what was like a school teacher, right?
Yeah. I think her name was McCullough or something like that.
Yeah. Macaulay. It's Krista McCullough.
Krista McCullough or something like that. Yeah. Whatever. But yeah. So, and I think it was the first time a teacher had gone up. And so it was a very, very sad day, but they did it themselves. I mean, if you go back and NASA let that happen. I mean, it was so cold that morning that there was ice dripping, ice forming.
Ice
everywhere.
is forming. They shouldn't, from everything I'm reading, they absolutely knew this. They should have postponed it, but they didn't want to. They did it anyways. And apparently there were people that knew that this probably would have happened had they continued. And yeah, it's crazy. And what made me think of this, something came up. I was watching a video of I guess a lady who was in the runnings, was a finalist to get on board, and then to see it live, that's a thing. Like Saying Spirit said, they were in schools and everything. They were showing this, and
that's where I remember seeing it.
I don't remember watching it live, but I do remember. Obviously, it was always talked about. I was really young at the time, but yeah, I guess that's what happened. They kind of knew what happened and turned the TVs off, went back to teaching, and was like, okay, all right, well, this is not good. But yeah, I was curious, Doc, where you were, if you remember it. Is it one of those events that you're always going to remember in life? one of the big events, like the Kennedy assassination.
Some of those, where were you? Where were you?
Right, and the 9/11 and things like that. I feel like this is probably right up there with it. And
yeah, it was
not
tragic.
Quite saying. I would have been, what was this, 1986? I think this happened.
I think
right?
So,
yeah. Oh yeah, obviously 40 years, right? No, I'd have been 3 years old. So yeah, even if I did watch it on TV, I don't remember it, and it would have had little to no impact on me.
His nanny was talking about it while she was holding him.
Yeah, my nanny. Nanny. But yeah, that was that's kind of crazy that it's been 40 years. And
yeah, big tragedy.
And that was, I mean, really like the first tragedy like that of its kind, right? I mean, you had, what was it, one of the Apollo capsules caught on fire before launch.
I think it was Apollo 10. I think it was.
Yeah,
it was, and it was just a practice run, and they had an oxygen fire, killed them all.
And I'm like big into that. Like that was my dream job when I was a kid. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to travel into space. So that's probably why I'm such a big Star Wars and sci-fi fan. Because this stuff had interested me since a very young age. Yeah, Ralphie was 10, so he probably remembers it.
So over a cowboy, you wanted to be an astronaut?
I did, yeah. Over a cowboy, a fireman, a doctor. No, put me out into space, baby. And MG, actually, he's true about this. Is actually a true comment. I think, originally they were planning on sending Big Bird up to space. Imagine the trauma that would have caused kids. Not that it wouldn't have anyways, but so it was Apollo 1.
Apollo 1. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't 10.
It was one of those.
10 went up.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Thank you, MG, for fact checking us. Yeah. You're doing a better job than Norwal down there. He's our fact checker.
And what was the Tom Hanks movie? Was that Tom Hanks?
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13. Was that Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon and stuff?
Yep, that was a really good movie.
It was a very good movie.
Narwhal's like, if I wasn't alive, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Narwhal. I'm sure he's heard of it. Obviously everybody knows of it, but yeah, he wasn't.
I like the conspiracy theories behind it too. Those are fun. I'm not going to dive down them on this channel.
There's
but
conspiracies
there's a lot of them.
about everything. Me and Israel we were just running around in diapers still, but
it's like meh. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. So we'll get away from the dark content, but
I mean, I guess
it was an anniversary. It needs to be remembered.
You can kind of intertwine the whole space thing you just did right there with Bruce Willis and and all that. And
Armageddon and
that was legendary, man. When he gave up his life,
Yep.
Liv Tyler was living on.
Yeah, and speaking of that movie, you know what I watched the other day? This is totally unrelated, but it's kind of similar to Armageddon. But remember the movie Deep Impact?
Of course,
with Morgan Freeman. Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen that movie in forever. I honestly go on a limb and say that's better than on Armageddon.
Yeah,
because it's very.
Armageddon was kind of hokey.
It kind of was, yeah. Like Deep Impact is it's very realistic.
Oh look, that didn't sit well with Narwhal.
No,
not at all.
He wasn't alive for. He wasn't alive for Deep Impact either.
He like
because look. When you're watching them without the nostalgia factor to them, all of y'all's movies are hokey.
Well,
and y'all can be offended. Y'all can be offended.
We got some very outdated CGI.
Ouch.
So I'm just saying. To try to say that one movie is hokey when the other one's not, it's like, have you seen them in today's day and age?
All right, we got to come up with
both really hokey.
We got to come up with a hokey meter then. Okay?
Yes.
Like one being the least, 10 being the worst.
Hey, but you got to remember, Narwhal, you had the rung with what they brung back then. Okay, I mean,
I get it. Star Wars is hokey too. I'm just saying that if we're actually looking at it, from today's day and age,
some Star Wars. I guess you could maybe say Return of the Jedi would fall on the hokey meter a little bit because of the Ewoks and.
They were saying
literally just
yeah.
I love angering you people
because he keeps us level. That's why he was really good when we were going over the all the new lingo that the kids say these days. That he's our bridge, between our day back in our day. Says the kid who loved the Teletubbies. That's right. Let him have it, guys. Let him have it.
That's what happens when your mom watches.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
She knows all the secrets.
You say. Well, so this will catch everybody's interest, I think. Whether you were born in the 1930s or you were born last week.
Wait, what are you?
Oh no!
Okay.
This had nothing. That was
don't give MG any more fuel.
No, I was not insinuating anything.
MG, that was just after my time. I missed the Wiggles by about 4 years.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I was in high school when that was around. But I was scrolling through the internet yet again, and I stumbled across something, and it really shocked me. So I'm going to share this with you guys. See if you saw this. The first Superman comic just sold for $15 million.
Wow.
This was in pristine condition. And apparently there's a little bit of a backstory behind this that is part of the reason why maybe it went for 15 million. But apparently Nicolas Cage owned this at one point, got it stolen from him, and then it was returned to him, and now it is sold again for $15 million. And apparently it's the highest graded Superman Volume 1 comic that has ever been found.
Wow.
Yeah, rare copy of the 1938 comic that introduced Superman to the world has sold to an anonymous collector for $15 million.
Dumb papers have papers.
There you go. It sold. It was originally sold for 10 cents.
Yep.
Back in 1938.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So, I mean, who buys this kind of stuff? You know.
If I had $15 million, I absolutely would.
Oh yeah, same here.
Like, I'm just poor. That is my problem.
Kind of the thing. I would own all sorts of nonsense if I could afford it, but for $15 million, it was saying in the story here, he bought it for an astronomical amount. I guess there it is right here, and it's only a grade 8. I say only a grade 8.
What's the highest? 10?
Yeah,
10.
And this thing looks almost flawless. There's just little.
It's just because they're so rare. There's just none of them out there, right?
Right. I don't know if this article says it or not, but
the only one that I've ever seen, like actually seen in person, was a grade 3, and it was torn to shreds.
It looks like it got dropped into a lion's den, and it probably still $100,000 or $50,000 or something crazy.
I don't remember what it was. I didn't want to touch it.
So there it is. Cage bought it in '96 for $150,000, which was a record at the time.
So he made 10 times his money on it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. And
it was stolen, then returned to him in 11 years. 11 years later. And they're saying basically the fact that it was stolen added value to it. And they're comparing it to the Mona Lisa.
All those things we should have kept as a kid.
I know. That's what it kind of boils down to. I yell at my mom all the time. Like, Mom.
Also another great action star.
Who was that? Nicolas Cage. Yeah, we'll see if he makes the list later.
He was another great action star, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That Con Air, oh man.
I love that movie. I watched that all the time. Yeah, when I was younger.
So good.
All right, so he bought it for $150,000 and then sold it for $2.2 million.
No, he made more than 10 times as much.
Yeah,
I had that thing insured.
Wait, he sold it for 15 million. Oh, he sold for 2.2.
Yeah, 2.2, and then I guess it's
so
now it is just recently sold for 50.
Almost 20 times.
Man, you probably should have hung on to that one, huh?
That is insane.
Well, probably Nicholas needed the money back when he sold it because it was that while there he
was kind of
having some financial issues.
Well, he was Superman too, isn't that kind of crazy? For like a hot minute. I don't know if that Superman, I don't think it ever really saw the light of day, or maybe it did.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, he, like you said, I don't know if that was something that was canceled before production happened, or I know he was in the suit.
It was a Tim Burton.
Yeah,
Superman.
That's right. It was supposed to take place in the Michael Keaton Batman universe, I think.
The chat's going nuts with Cage right now.
Are they?
Yeah, I guess Sean Connery too.
That's a great movie, Jay. The Rock. Yep. That's another one.
Yeah. Face Off too.
Face Off. That was a good one. And with John Travolta.
Memories, man.
Yeah, Hockey Town. Maybe it makes a good point. Maybe he was more of like a mid to late 90s.
Not yet, saying I've been thinking about it, but not yet. I will eventually.
So he was canceled.
I still think Nick Cage might be one of the greatest actors ever lived. That dude has 1 billion movies, and only 50% of them are watchable, and yet
he'll just go and do it. He didn't know shame.
He just goes and does it.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, cool! Another script. I'm in.
Yep.
I'm in.
You know, he's John Madden.
Yeah.
Like he's playing John Madden in the new Madden movie. Like
that's right, he is. That's right.
I don't know how. Like okay. Not to bash his Superman, but he just doesn't have that Superman look to me at all. No. He doesn't resemble John Madden in any way whatsoever. But if they're willing to give him the money, I guess, and like you said, Narwhal, it doesn't matter what it is. Yeah, and I'm not going to knock Madden because I'll probably go. Yeah, maybe I won't go see it, but I'm sure I'll watch it at some point.
He bought a castle? That's not a real thing.
Yes,
VHS.
I think he did buy a castle, and that was all the thing. He was spending money like crazy, and then wasn't MGO back? Did he not pay his taxes or something like that, or having tax issues or things? And
so he had to sell his Superman comic.
Yes,
to get back on track. Oh, is that what it is, Jay? They did a screen test with Nicolas Cage in a Superman costume, and the audience laughed. Yeah, like he doesn't have that look and that voice. You know, you can't go from Christopher Reeve to Nick Cage. Like it's totally.
He doesn't have that. I was going to say because the pretty boy look.
yeah, kind of right. Like Brandon Routh did the Superman Returns. Like he looked good, and Henry Cavill, despite what people say about him, I thought he was an amazing Superman.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like the perfect Superman.
Kane, yeah, he really did. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dean Cain too.
Dean Cain.
Mike, they would only allow me to put 4 options up there, and I couldn't figure who I wanted to put as the 4th, so that would fall under other. But yeah, there are a lot of good ones. Those would all fall under the other category.
You'll always be the awkward dude in Valley Girls.
Who's that? Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
He was awesome in Kick-Ass. I mean, yeah, he has his he's had his moments.
Was he the dad in Kick-Ass?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. Was he?
I think so. Yes,
the dad, and then
the Batman dad.
He got killed off early, right?
Oh, did he?
Not early, but yes, he did.
Well, he did. He did. Yeah.
It's been a long time. I think I saw that movie when it came out. I don't think I've seen it since.
When I watched it, I thoroughly
enjoyed
it because yeah, Hit Girl's dad.
Yeah, no, Chuck Norris isn't on that. He's not on the poll. There was only so many. I couldn't have a poll question with 20 options. But these guys they're all going to make appearances on this official list.
Can be so many on that list. I tell you what.
Yeah, there could be. Like, and honestly, when like Harrison Ford's name kept popping up, and I kind of never really considered him an action movie star, but I mean, I guess he kind of is. With Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, if you were trying to find your issue number 1 of Superman, you missed out on it. It was a little bit out of my price range, I would have probably given him like $50. Movie? It is? No.
That's what.
Maybe is there another? Is there a James Bond movie called The Rock?
Or are they trying to say that
Sean Connery?
Yes.
He's secretly still James Bond. Oh, I never heard of that. Did it?
You know what? I like that. That's my new headcanon.
I kind of do.
Thank you for that.
Because, I mean, he was a badass old man in that movie.
He was.
Yeah, it is, Tom. $15 million. And it makes you wonder in 15, 20 more years if they keep it in that condition. Like,
yeah.
Is it going to be worth, or like, are you going to be able to buy 20 houses, with the value of this comic book?
Well, you'll at least have some, collateral.
Yeah. And what do you do with it? Keep it in a safe, like a fireproof safe or something?
And if you got little kids around, they're going to they're going to sneak in.
Be there coloring on the pages.
Yes.
Little narwhal's in there with his crayons writing on it and stuff.
Hey, that's why they put them in sealed cases after they grade them.
Yes.
I had an autographed basketball, okay, with Daryl Dawkins. None of you guys don't know who he is, but he was an NBA player, played for the Philadelphia 76ers, and I had an autographed basketball. I had it up on my shelf, and my younger brother took it off the shelf and drew all over his name, like tried to trace his name, and then put it back up there. And I saw it one day. I'm like, what is that? Ruined my autographed basketball.
I mean, these kids, they just don't get it.
So you got younger siblings, man. They will.
Well, like with my son and his friends and his cousins, they all come down here. I'm like, guys, I know it looks like you should play with everything that's in this room, but don't touch anything.
Don't touch.
Like, treat this as if you were going into the Smithsonian. Don't touch anything.
Yep.
If you want to play, ask me.
Yes.
And maybe I'll let you look at it. I'm going to put that red velvet rope up around everything and, have like a path that leads down here and then leads back out. Like, okay, you've seen it. Now leave.
Say, show Kosagi mentioned, and I'm happy now. Thank you, somebody.
Johnny plays. Well, he might be on the list later. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm interested in this list that Mike has compiled.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I got my own list here.
It's from the International Movie Database, so
Oh, okay.
Just take that for what it's worth.
I think the chat would do better than that database.
I would think so. I've referenced a lot of stuff in the past from the site Rotten Tomatoes, and
Mode's definitely said a lot of good ones on the.
Yeah, there's a lot of these big sites like this. You can't really take them.
Yeah,
don't give them too much credit because. Yeah, they rated. I think it was Rotten Tomatoes ranked The Last Jedi as like the third greatest Star Wars movie of all time or something. It was ahead of Return of the Jedi and right behind Empire Strikes Back. And since then, I don't think I've ever looked at Rotten Tomatoes ever since. Yeah, Van Damme. He'll be on the main list, guys. That was just a poll. Consider other. That's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Is other leading the poll right now?
That's what I put on for my vote was other.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I didn't see one that I was thinking on the list.
Yeah, there's only so much room.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you should have been more elaborate with the title. Then you should have said like highest paid actors or action stars of the 80s.
And I tried, for other in the other category, I tried to put multiple names in it, but they only allow you to use like 25 characters or something like that. So
there you go, Narwhal. That's one for you. Go ahead and fact check that one. Who was the highest paid action star in the 80s?
That's got to be
Arnold.
Yeah, got to be Arnold. That's actually, Mike. You know what? I think I would vote Roddy Piper. That's just me.
Really?
Nope, Stallone.
Okay,
really? I get it.
Rocky, Rambo.
Those Rocky movies.
They grossed a ton of money.
Wasn't he the producer of those movies or the director?
Or he may have been.
I mean,
that statue is amazing, Mike. The Rocky statue.
Oh yeah, out in Philly.
Yeah. Yeah. So beautiful. So many stairs, but yeah.
Yeah. I've never been there. I've never been to Philadelphia. Never seen the statue in person. If I ever go there,
that was my mother's favorite city and area. Like she loved Jersey.
Really?
Yeah, just Jersey in general. She loved all of New Jersey.
Yeah, that's out on the other side of the state. And I know Pennsylvania doesn't look that big on a map, but I'm on the very western end of it, and Philadelphia is on the very eastern end of it. And yeah, it's like I bet you about a 6.5 hour drive across state. So it's it's a little bit of a journey for one of these days. I'll probably get out there. There's a lot of just a lot of history in general happened in Philadelphia. So here, guys, I want to show you this. This excited me. This may not excite anybody else but me. But if you're a Star Trek fan, if you're a Trekkie, as they say, if Jay Pace is still here, he may appreciate this. So there's a new YouTube channel out there. It's called Dropping Names with Brent and Johnny. And it's a podcast with Brent Spiner and Jonathan Frakes, who are famous
Data and
Commander Riker in Star Trek: The Next Generation, which just so happens. And I said this excites me because that might be my favorite TV show of all time. And we'll get into that one day. We'll go over favorite TV shows, but for me, I don't know. I don't think anything can top Star Trek: The Next Generation. So, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because if you watch their podcast, they bring guests on, just random people, and you can apply to be on this podcast. So naturally I applied. So I haven't heard anything back from them yet, and I don't even know, even if I did get accepted, I don't know that I would even ever, they're probably located in California, somewhere where I'm not going to take off a week's worth of work, fly across the country just to sit there. But that,
they don't pay for you to go there?
I don't think so. No, I think they just allow you to be there.
I mean, I understand everybody else, but you?
I mean, yeah, you guys know who I am?
I mean, this guy's got what, over 8,000 subs? I mean, come on. I mean,
well, so they made you fill out, like a whole thing, like why would you be a good fit and blah blah blah, and of course I told him like, oh, the super successful Saturday morning podcast, Nostalgia Strikes Back, and blah blah blah. I talked it up big time.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
You lied a lot.
Well, yeah, I might have stretched the truth a tad.
Okay.
Yeah. So look for me on a future episode of Dropping Names with Brent and Johnny. And if I do get on there with them, I'll try not to fanboy too much.
Well, we'll each give you $1 each if you can slide our names in there. Okay.
Oh, of course I will. Because, and you know what? I don't even know if it's more than me just sitting there in studio watching the podcast filmed. I don't even know if I get to be a guest on the show.
Oh.
So, like I said, even if they did somehow miraculously choose me, they'll make, yeah, we're located in Anchorage, Alaska. You got to provide your own flight, and yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'll pass. I just wanted to see if they would even consider me.
Well, you're fanboying right now.
Is it coming on? Am I coming on a little too strong?
A little bit.
You sound like he's auditioning for the show right now.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Well, they might be watching.
Send them the tape.
Maybe they are watching because I was plugging the show a whole lot. They're like, let's see what this is all about. Like, yeah, this guy's clearly incapable of handling it, hanging with these guys. So, yep. That's it saying. I'll go in there. Okay, may the force be with you.
Yes.
They just glare at me. Narwhal has no clue. Yeah, Picard shot first. But the cool thing is, they did just do the Picard show. Well, I want to say just did. I think that was like 2 or 3 years ago. But it's cool that these guys are able to do this kind of stuff while they're still all around, because the whole entire main cast is still alive.
You notice how a lot of like stars from the 80s and 90s, and if they're still alive and stuff, they're making a lot of more content on these platforms now.
Oh yeah.
And they're generating so much revenue from this.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's like amazing to see.
I mean, these guys just started. They have 14 videos. I mean, they're already at 80,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, once word gets out,
a lot of it is just
once word gets out that the bad guys giving the show, it's shooting up to 80.
80 overnight too. They're almost dead, Mike. I mean, I didn't mean to say it like that, but like Israel, like you said, it is kind of cool that these guys, the platform is there, because a lot of these guys, they get famous and they get older.
There's so many different platforms that you see them on too. It's not just YouTube,
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell them exactly what they're doing wrong, saying. Like, you need to reference movies. You need to have that be your basis for content and material. And you need to have a bunch of clips. So every time you say something, you can queue up a clip. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was kind of cool. And I'll let everybody know if I get selected.
Okay.
But don't hold your breath.
No, man, but for real, it'd be pretty awesome if you did.
It would be. Even if I got to go and talk to them and not even, but they did say, they're like, would you be comfortable being on camera, comfortable showing your face and talking and blah, blah, blah. And,
oh, you're finally awake, honey. Good morning.
Good morning. I mean, that would be kind of cool.
I don't even know who I should say. I watch the show a little bit, so I know who he is. But
yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. That did you watch the show at all? Were you?
I'm more of the
of the OG
James D. OG. Yeah, I remember watching that it seemed like it came on at 5 o'clock before the news, and you'd go home and watch it.
Mm-hmm. Guys, whatever it takes.
Whatever
it takes. Israel, did you watch Next Generation at all? Did you watch Star Trek when you were a kid? I remember my parents watching it a lot, and I didn't get into it until later. And
I was kind of forced to watch a lot of things because my parents always had control of the TV, and they watched a lot of that, Star Trek and Star Wars, and I mean the movies, VHS, obviously, or whenever it came on the movie.
Same here, Jay. Same here. I just said I think it would, if I had to rank it, because it's something that I still watch to this day all the time, So yep.
Norwal, did you ever get into watching any of the Star Trek stuff?
No.
Any of the newer series at all?
It's against his religion for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there is that. Yeah, if you're I'm in rare territory being a fan of both.
I tried. I wanted more content. I really did try, but I just couldn't get into it the way I wanted to.
Well, then how about this? Does this interest you?
I'd have to be a bigger Star
being a gamer
myself.
Have you guys seen this? Based on the show Star Trek Voyager, but it's a new game that's coming out. Looks insane.
The Star Trek games to me always seem they should be so intricate.
Oh, they
look at it right there. That looks like
very turn-based.
Even the older ones. Yeah, you have to plot courses and figure out where you're going and correct damage systems on your ship. And
there's actually an arcade. There was an arcade game, a Star Trek arcade game. I think it was Vector.
Oh, yes, it was. Yep. Which was kind of in the same sense. It was almost like a flight simulator.
Yeah.
Jay said he pre-ordered it. It drops on the 18th of this month.
Is it?
It looks cool. It really does look cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely more in the Star Wars fandom, but
yeah, definitely.
I have a high respect and love for Star Trek too. And this seems like, my God, I'm going to be all over this one. But I was curious, and I know Narwhal's a big Star Wars guy. Would this interest you at all, being that this is a new current game? And
don't they have an online game still running on the PC right now? The Star Trek online game? Ain't that
I don't know.
I think it is too.
I think it's still online, right? And something like that. And they have a Marvel one too, like that Marvel Universe, or it's a DC Universe. Where it's it's just ever going, it keeps going.
I didn't hear what Noel said. Did he say he'd take a look at it?
No.
Yeah, would you? No.
I mean, I'll wait for the game to actually come out and people play it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, not really.
There's games if you have a PC that'll actually run it well. Star Citizen is the closest I've found to give me the Star Wars experience that I've wanted.
What was it? Star Citizen, you said?
Star Citizen. And there's no Jedi or any of that kind of stuff, but you get to be a space pirate or merchant or whatever. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Game is super in depth though.
Yeah, that's that new one you've been playing a lot, is Narwhal? Yeah.
I've already got 200 hours on it, and I got it 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I don't know. It hadn't been long.
Well, I'm definitely going to be playing this. I never really got into the Voyager TV show. The Next Generation is kind of where it ended for me. The ones that came after that, Deep Space Nine and Voyager, and it was Enterprise. I didn't really get into those too much, but so I kind of wish this was based on the Next Generation, but I feel like this is just set in the Voyager timeline, and I would have to imagine it would allow you to pretty much customize your whole entire experience. And it looks kind of cool. It looks really cool.
It looks good. You know, you gotta have it's on. So it's on piece. Okay, so it's running on some beefy systems.
Yeah, it's on I think all the major platforms. Yes, so I have that same thing, Jay, and not to plug myself, but I did do a short on that about a month or two ago. It's actually really, really cool.
Oh, that's cool, Jay.
I think it had James Doohan's voice in it, Scotty. Well, guys, what do you think? We hit commercial break right now.
Love this.
And we'll come back and we'll talk about this list that I've been talking about the entire time.
I'm curious because you have you built the whole list, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll see if it lives up to your expectations or if it's just another crap list that I found on the depths of the internet. So everybody, sit right where you are. We'll be right back. I'm not even going to look at MG's comment.
No, it's.
Whatever it is out there, it killed Hopper, and now it wants us.
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before.
She says the jungle, it just came alive and took him.
It kills for pleasure.
He was skinned alive.
It hunts for sport.
It's killing us one at a time.
But this time,
if it bleeds, we can kill it.
It's picked the wrong man to hunt. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Predator, rated R. The hunt begins Friday, June 12th at theaters everywhere.
By the way you look, I can see you have no experience in war.
Fired a few shots.
There's never been a hero like Rambo. But not even Rambo has seen action like this. Stallone is back in Rambo 3.
Who are you? The worst nightmare.
Rated R.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
He died a hero.
Target?
And was reborn as RoboCop. A one-man police force with the strength of an army, the speed of a laser, the brain of a computer, and a body made of steel.
Looking for me?
RoboCop, rated R.
Starts Friday, July 17th at a theater near you.
This holiday season, dash on down to McDonald's for your own original Indiana Jones videos. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long. Give the kids stocking stuffers that'll really bowl them over. Get an indie video at your McDonald's today for just $5.99 each. The best price ever with the purchase of any large sandwich any time of day. Collect all three. Just stop by McDonald's and ask for today's video. But hurry, because everyone is going to want one.
This summer, take the ride of your life. Dodge bullets, leap from skyscrapers, and survive 127 blazing minutes of non-stop excitement.
Welcome to the party!
All in 70mm 6-track Dolby Stereo that will blow you through the back wall of the theater. Die Hard, rated R. Exclusive engagement begins Friday, July 15th in selected cities.
So I don't remember those Indiana Jones VHS tapes being given away at McDonald's, but do you guys remember that? I don't remember that at all.
No, not at all. Not in my neck of the woods.
No. I don't know. I wonder what those go for these days. Man, that's cool. Like McDonald's, they used to do cool stuff like that back then.
Yeah.
I want to say I have a sealed copy of like the original Back to the Future on VHS, and I'm almost positive there's a McDonald's sticker on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I should have grabbed it when I wasn't thinking about it until just right now. But yeah, even the ads were cooler back then.
Mm-hmm.
But and I realized something when I was putting that commercial together too. Was it every action movie from the 80s? Were they all? I guess they were all just rated R, huh? Like every one of them.
Most of them, yeah.
Yeah, like everyone we saw there: RoboCop, Die Hard,
because of language,
Rambo,
I mean,
yeah,
Predator, language and killing, and it's, so.
But I don't understand why I remember seeing these as a kid. Like, how did I? Maybe I'm looking at like neutered, TV versions or something that the language and the graphics gore has been taken out of them. But I know I remember watching all those movies when I was younger.
I had to
1991.
Yeah, those. I think it's too that you maybe did you watch them on VHS or whatever when they came
I don't
out,
know. I don't. Maybe they were just like the
Do you
like
remember
the
going to the
Saturday
theater and
morning.
watching them?
Oh no, definitely
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
My parents would never have
you to
taken
an
me
art.
to go see them. No, it was probably just one of those like Saturday
Mm-hmm.
daytime or Sunday movies on TV and
where they cut everything.
Oh yeah, that has to be how I've seen them, but no, I think whenever I was scarred as a child watching Empire Strikes Back when I was like 4 years old, I think they knew then. They're like, all right, maybe we should limit what he watches. Because I remember being like real upset watching The Empire Strikes Back because I loved Star Wars so much, even when I was real little. And watching Empire was totally different, But Luke getting his hand cut off and Han getting put in a carbonite and the good guys losing, and it was too much for my little 4 or 5 year old brain to handle.
Wait, what do you mean the good guys losing? The Empire won in that one.
Yeah, well, right. Now I root for the Empire. I'm like, come on. I want to see Vader. I want to see Disney put a Vader movie or a series out there where he just slaughters everybody.
Once again, the R-rated TV show has been reconfirmed.
Has it? I was about ready to ask
nope.
that. Have any
we
updates?
Still don't know
heard?
what it is.
Okay,
but it has been reconfirmed that they are in fact writing the script for it.
Wow, all it took was Kathleen Kennedy to get removed from power, huh?
Oh, it's almost like I've been saying this for the past 8 years.
Right, exactly.
Oh my gosh,
you and all of us, the real fans.
Yeah.
Like, okay, guys, Grogu was cute for like a minute. You don't need to base your whole franchise on him.
Literally the whole franchise.
Yes, like, okay, we get it. That's great. Like, but it was very unnecessary.
Jay, we do not talk about that scene.
That one there. I remember my brother couldn't even
never
watch that. He couldn't even watch that part. He would always leave the room.
Forget it ever happened.
Because when he and then the other one gets up and goes over to him and he realizes
he nudges, bro. No,
he realizes his buddy's not getting back up, man. Oh,
absolutely
that kills.
not.
That's killer. Yep, it does hurt. Oh, when Return of the Jedi came out, and wait till you see. Well, because they gave you that hint in The Empire Strikes Back. You finally got to see like the back of his head and everything. You're like, oh, look, he's like a freak. Yeah, my God.
Oh.
Can I say real quick before we continue that shout out to Jason Little Alien. He's not here. He's not feeling well. So let's go ahead and hope the best for him and wish him well.
Yeah.
You'll get better, Jason.
Yeah. Feel better, Jason.
He does a lot for our community.
He's a hardworking guy.
So many people in the community. And MG's actually stepping up and doing his thing while he's gone. So
we need to be able to give MG some
shout out to
we need
MG
some links, MG. We need
brother.
some links.
Be careful. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. and if MG posts a link, guys, just be cautious clicking on it. Israel.
Yes, sir.
You have 2 X-Men's.
Oh, yes, I do.
They're the exact same, right? You just did the
but what
look?
No, one's an original MVC2 and the other one is a custom Konami built made by 19K Fox. He took the MVC2 PCB out and he put the Konami 4-player in there and he turned it into a 2-player. He has a video on his channel about it.
So did he skin it that way or did you?
I didn't skin it at all. He bought an MVC.
It looks like they match. Like they.
Oh yeah, like it was meant to be.
Both sides of the cabinet even on the other side, it has the same. Well, the other piece of the artwork. This side, the artwork's on the other side of the cabinet as well. They're both the same cabinet.
Right. But it's just two different guts in it. So
yeah. One's the original. One's the original, and one's a conversion by 19K Fox. He did a video all about it, and I also did a video. I got it on my 41st birthday. It was like an adventure. I went to a pinball, wore the Wolverine costume. A lot of y'all saw that already.
Is that Action Man?
It is
a YouTube link at least, so it's safe.
It is Action Man, yes.
Is it? I knew it.
I went ahead and checked.
So then we have to be.
Yes.
The list in the topic is the actor. You know, not so much the character. Action Man, I
Right.
guess, would be considered a character. That could be best action. Yeah, best action franchise, maybe.
I get complimented on that all the time, though. Like,
yeah, it looks sweet.
Oh yeah,
It looks cool.
All right, guys. Well, before I pull this list up, if you had to pick one, not saying what your opinion is, what do you think would be what's going to be number one here? Just, out of everything that's out there, who do you think the masses voted is the best?
Arnold.
Probably Arnold.
A lot of people. I would say me personally on that list. I would say Schwarzenegger, but
I mean, we're not gonna ruin the. We're not gonna reveal it just yet, but yeah, that would probably be my pick too.
But it's either between him and Stallone. So.
Is he really the best? I don't know, but probably the most recognized, I would think, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, the Real Console Fanboy, that is not a real one. That's a G.I. Joel. G.I. Joel made that for me.
Yeah, it looks.
G.I. Joe gaming.
That's how good they look, right? I mean, they could pass off as real.
Over there. Yeah.
He was the last action hero. I saw that in movie theaters.
It was, yep.
The Hoff, does he count?
If David Hasselhoff doesn't count, then I don't know why we have a list at all.
Yeah, I mean, Baywatch was a good show, I guess. I didn't really consider it action, but
Also, how did Chuck Norris not get brought up yet?
He will be soon.
He will
but
be.
Yeah, somebody did.
Somebody
did
Mike's
mention
list,
him earlier.
I'm sure.
Somebody did. Somebody did mention him. Estelle Getty. Come on, you just like, all right, who could be the most ridiculous name I could? That's from the Golden Girls. For those of you who don't know.
Yeah, but she was also in a movie where she was a kind of a badass mom.
Was she?
Yeah, I just remember seeing a clip of it today, and I can't think of which one it is, but. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen her or any of the Golden Girls to be other than B. Arthur. She was in the Star Wars Holiday Special. That's the only thing I've ever seen.
Chuck Norris always wins, so that's a good point there.
Let's see what can we have a category for the action movie star has the best running style? Oh man, Steven Seagal. Yeah, they all had their a lot of them had their unique way of running, to say the least. Hey, Serge, what's up, buddy? A bottle of Jack on? Oh yeah, baby.
So, are we all gonna do like an honorable mention before you do this list?
I think so.
Before you do your list, or
maybe. Yeah, we'll do it like that. How about since we did like everybody who we all thought was going to be number one, and we all kind of think Arnold's going to be number one.
All right.
Who? Yeah, Israel, give us your maybe your oddball, wild card.
I have just one that, like I said, I told you guys in behind the scenes that I was kind of forced to watch, especially with my mother. She had a crush on Charles Bronson.
He's on my list.
Is he on your list?
He's on my list because he's more 70s.
No, but all the Death Wish movies were in the early 80s, late 80s. So like my mom was just like so into him. And
Charles Bronson, huh? I would have not even thought to pick him.
Oh gosh, he was a big in the 70s.
Yeah.
Look at all the Death Wish movies. Like he was all about it. And at first I didn't really like him because it was weird kind of, but my mom loved him so much that I grew to love him.
Yep.
Awesome movies. If you're not,
I'm going to go with on mine.
Go ahead.
I'll go with on mine. I'm going to say Clint Eastwood.
That's a great one.
With all those Dirty Harry movies. I mean, the Dirty Harry movies, and then those spaghetti westerns he was in. I mean, those in my, because he's more of a 70s guy.
Yep.
And those movies were just
they're classics, all of them.
They're classics, and there was nothing, there was no special effects or anything like that.
No,
he had a big old gun.
They seemed so real, like that.
That 44 Magnum, and make my day. Come on, great lines.
Well, Eastwood made the list. Bronson did not make the list.
Wow.
I got one more. I got
Good.
one more.
Let's hear it.
Got Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, okay.
This is one my wife actually mentioned. She goes, Sigourney Weaver. And I go, yeah, those
That is
movies.
a very good.
She was
she
a
made the
badass.
list too. She made the
Did
list.
she?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can't. You gotta. Yeah, Charles Bronson did not. I mean, Aliens. The Alien franchise was huge back then, and
yeah.
I think that catapulted her up on the list. I mean,
you got
she was
Mel
in
Gibson on
Ghostbusters.
there.
Gibson's on the list.
Okay,
yes, he is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, for obviously the Lethal Weapon movies and Braveheart. Although Braveheart was later.
Yeah, Sean
Mad
Connery.
Max. Yep, he's on here.
Is he?
Linda Hamilton.
Man.
Linda Hamilton.
Oh,
Yeah.
We need to do a show. We need to do a show
believe-
one time of who's the best 007.
Oh yeah, that'd be a
yes.
good one.
Yeah,
we
we can
can
show Mike.
We could
That'd
do
be
a
a
whole
real-
James Bond. Oh yeah, there's plenty
awesome
of plenty of content there.
Yeah.
No, surprisingly, Sigourney Weaver is the only female on this list. All right, I'm just gonna bring it up instead of just talking about it, huh? So everybody else can see it too.
But I was curious to see Narwhal's.
Oh yeah. Do you have?
We all said
You want
something.
to throw something out there,
Just
Narwhal?
at least one.
Huh?
One, give us one.
Danny DeVito just missed the cut, saying
Huh?
him and Charles Bronson were they were hand in hand.
Hey, I feel like my honorable mention was good.
No, that
because,
was very good. Yeah, it was. I was actually
like,
surprised he was not
it
on the
all
list.
about action. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles Bronson, big 70s, early 80s.
Very good point, Jay. Very good point.
they were dropping them Death Wish movies, like the Ernest movies.
Yeah.
They just kept going and
that's right.
going.
They were- every 3 months. Like, how are they making these so fast? Like,
How many Death Wish movies were there? Like 4, maybe 5?
oh god, I
Charles
don't
Bronson's back as the vigilante in
Yeah,
Death
but-
Wish 24.
I'm telling you. But they were good though. They were sleeper titles. But no, well, you didn't have one that you would. But you wasn't really around in the 80s, so.
know.
Well, it doesn't have to be 80s. Give us one that's from.
I don't know what y'all are asking me for. One of what?
I got.
I've been throwing out
Action- an
names
action-
this whole time. I've
action
literally
star.
thrown out like 5 of them.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Like
William-
Linda Hamilton was the last one I mentioned
okay,
like 30
okay,
seconds
okay.
ago.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
didn't make it. I guess maybe what? Because was she? I mean, obviously known for Terminator 1 and 2, but
Yep.
probably.
I don't know what else she's in.
Yeah, I
Terminator
don't. I
is
don't
one
either.
I
That's
can think
probably
of.
why she wasn't on. Because most of the people that are on this list, they
Same
have
spirits.
been in multiple
If
things.
you're considering Danny DeVito on that list, you kind of could because
That's pretty funny, Ralph.
he did the movie Twins with Arnold, and that was remember the movie Twins?
Oh heck yeah!
Ralphie, I will come for you. I swear.
He said, "Don't you pick on Jimmy Neutron. You leave him alone." All right, guys. So number 25, Steven Seagal. I'm actually kind of surprised he was that low. Just for
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
much he was in.
But boy, do people dislike him now?
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like a.
Well, is he? Doesn't he move to
So
Russia?
mean. He's a mean
Okay, but what
guy,
did
right?
he
Yeah.
do to be disliked? Because I only know that we dislike him.
Yeah, I don't. I think he's just
I don't
an
remember what it is.
insufferable person. Maybe I don't know.
think that's what it is. Yeah.
He's just like a d-bag kind of.
Yeah, it's like it's what MG says.
It's the same
I think
reason
that's
why
what
you
happened.
hate the emperor. Okay, just think of that in that terminology.
Who hates the Emperor?
You,
Rowan Atkinson. Yes.
Me?
yes.
I didn't know I hated him. All right.
Yeah. Wasn't
Oh.
Mr. Bean in like a spy movie or something like that?
Yes. Yeah.
Mr. Bean, he just missed the cut too with Danny DeVito. Okay, number 24. You guys are gonna have to help me out on this guy. Iko Uwais.
I don't know who he is.
Anybody in the? I'm sure somebody in the chat's gonna know who that guy is.
Charles Bronson.
But he was
We could have
in
been on that right there.
The Raid Redemption, The Raid 2, The Man of Tai Chi. I can only say I don't think I've ever.
Sounds like he's more of a.
Oh, okay. So the only one that I know him from is the Expendables 4, which came out in 2023.
Who's that? Steven Seagal.
No, the Ico, whatever.
Oh,
The
was
rest of
Steven
these, I
Seagal
have
in any
no
of the
idea who he is.
Expendables?
I don't think so.
That's really surprising.
Maybe the last one.
Maybe they didn't. I guess they didn't want to work with him.
No,
I think that's what it is. He really just kind of worked by
Yeah.
himself. I mean, he never
Mhm.
really. There was never any big stars around him.
Yep, that's basically what.
I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
what-
Jean-Claude Van Damme wouldn't let Seagal on set for the Expendables franchise.
Oh, really? Well, because didn't they? Because they don't take him serious. Because Van Damme is like a true
Yeah.
martial artist, and what was it? Steven Seagal is known for I don't know what's the weird martial arts form he knows. It's not even really martial arts. I can't remember what it is, but
I'm feeling that Jackie Chan will be on that list.
he's
so.
going to be up here.
Yeah.
All right, so number 23, Vin Diesel.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
makes
go Vin
sense.
Diesel.
I'd put him on top 25. Yeah, he's probably right where he belongs. You know,
All those
down towards the bottom. But the Fast and the Furious and
Riddick, his
many of
Riddick
the Fast and
character.
Yeah, Riddick.
I
Yeah.
liked his Riddick characters. Riddick movies. I like those.
Triple X. The and I totally forgot about this. He was in Saving Private Ryan way back in the day. I think that was obviously
Yeah, he's
before.
the dude who got sniped trying to save the kids.
That's right. That was obviously I'm guessing before he became a household name, pretty much. That's what it is, Jay. Aikido. Yes, Steven Seagal was a master of Aikido, and I think the real martial artists kind of goof on him for that. But I don't know how to do Aikido, so
no.
And there's Wesley Snipes. I know that name was mentioned earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people
Blade
mentioned
and-
that. Yeah, the Blade movies,
and,
of course.
Blade
Demolition
movies.
Man.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize he was in the Expendables, one of the Expendables movies. But the Blade movies are awesome. Although I don't know if I would consider that. Those weren't 80s. I mean, this is just basically best action stars, I think, ever.
Yeah.
Them Blade movies started the Marvel universe, if you think about it.
Yeah, it kind of did,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they kind and he made a guest appearance, didn't he, in Deadpool 3?
Yeah.
As Blade?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So could see more of him. You never know.
Yep. They kept that alive.
Mm-hmm. Although he kind of got whatever in that movie, he kind of got whatever that thing is at the end where they kind of got sucked
killed,
into all
didn't
that
he?
stuff. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Well,
there's always
multi-
ways around that, right?
Multi-universe. That's all you got to
right,
say.
man. Multiverse. Yep.
How you fix things.
Always ways around all of it. I mean, look what they did in the Roseanne TV series, right? Dan Connor died of a heart attack, and meanwhile, they brought him right back like he. It doesn't. That's the suspension of disbelief, I guess, right? Is that what that's called? All right, this is another guy I don't recognize. Tony Jaa, the Protector 2. Anybody recognize him?
No, I've
No.
heard the movies.
I've seen the movies, but I don't recognize the actor besides seeing that movie. But yeah, those are awesome movies, actually.
No, that you've seen the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Aikido is the
a
art.
lot of awesome fighting actors. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of like fighting in this movie.
All right, so yeah, he's getting. All right, just
right, see?
proves
Yep.
my ignorance.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, don't think I've ever heard of this guy. But he made I mean, he's 21st, and
He's
you know,
21st.
the International Movie Database. I feel like that's a pretty credible source to go.
They got shorts of some of the fight sequences. You check them out, and you'll judge for yourself.
So is he one of those guys that does his own stunts then?
Yeah.
Like he's doing his own
Yeah.
fighting. Well,
Oh,
that's respect for that then, because I'm sure that's not easy to do. Of course, this guy had to make the list. Dwayne Johnson, and honestly, I'm surprised he didn't make it higher than 20th.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you there's some big names that are up there.
Now, so this list you have is this all time?
Yes, I think it is.
Okay, I was curious. Okay.
I thought it was from the 80s, but I'm clearly seeing that it's not.
Yeah.
So that kind of defeats the purpose of this a little bit, but it's too late in the game now. We're just going for it.
Also, harsh comment incoming. I don't think if you play a Tooth Fairy character, you deserve to be on the same list as all of the other people.
That's a very valid
Touché.
point. Yeah, you kind of you're in a different category now. He did play the Tooth Fairy. Oh my god! Surprisingly,
my
that
first
didn't make his
movie
list.
introduction.
Oh really? For
Yup.
for The Rock?
And then the next time I saw him, he was big and jacked up, and he was playing the cop in Fast and Furious movie.
Oh yeah.
Didn't Hogan do that something like that too in the movie?
Hogan. Yeah, what did he play? Like,
I can't recall the name of the movie, but I
Was it
remember
Mr. Nanny?
seeing him in tights or something.
yeah, it was the Mr. Nanny. I think is what it was, and he was dressed up like a ballerina.
Yes.
Not yet, Tommy. And that's a good pick, Hockey Town. We might see him. Santa with muscles. Is that a rock movie?
That's the Big Show on Jingle.
Jingle All the Way. Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Show.
Mr. Nanny. Yeah, that's it. That was Hogan. Yep. All right, number 19, Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
He should have been a little bit further.
He deserves to be up on this list. Well, so like I said, this isn't from the 80s, but once we get up near the top, it will all be from the 80s. I think that's probably why I picked it, because when you get into the top 10, then you're going to see all the names that a lot of the people have been rattling off here.
Them Taken movies really take you.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Star Wars too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot he was in. I mean, of course, he was in Batman Begins. He was Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's had a really cool career.
Yeah. And there's Sean Connery.
There he is.
I knew that name.
The best.
Yep.
007. He was the best 007.
Would tend to agree with
I know
you
we're
on
going to
that
talk
one.
about this maybe another time.
We will. We can. That's okay. We can voice our opinions now. Yeah, I would absolutely Connery, and pretty much everything on here. You got The Hunt from Red October.
Yeah, another great movie.
Ever made.
Yeah, The Rock, Highlander, Indiana Jones, and The Last Crusade.
I love The Highlander.
Yeah, actually, after seeing these movies, Connery should be way up. He should be further up there.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen all of his movies put together like that, and you
That's
don't
very,
realize
very
He has a very successful catalog
Yeah.
for sure.
he's in like all of the greats.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, wait till
Yeah.
you see Arnold's movies and stuff. You're gonna go like, okay, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Have you ever?
That's a
I was
impressive.
gonna say, have you ever seen The Highlander, Narwhal?
I've seen Highlander, The Rock, and The Hunt for Red October, which
Okay.
is one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen the rest of them on that list.
No, but yeah.
Oh, and
He was a great
Indiana
James
Jones.
Bond. He was a great James Bond.
Oh yeah, he is James Bond.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
So
That's how I look at it.
am I reading this right? Henry Cavill's making are they doing a Highlander remake starring Henry Cavill? According to Saiyan Spirits, and he's pretty Saiyan is a very credible source. So
Yes, I would trust anything he says.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Movie is supposed to be. When is this? First trailer 2026.
Oh, so right around the corner.
When was this dropped?
Yeah. The Scottish Spaniard. Highlander.
Yeah, so it's either going to be late 2026 or early 2027. As late as 28. All right.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
There's a Voltron movie coming out.
There is?
That's Hockey Town.
Cavill's doing a Voltron movie too?
This is the first I'm hearing of it because I'm a big Voltron fan.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, for sure.
Apparently
I'm gonna have to look into that.
There's a lot of room under the rock I live in, Rangus. There's a bunch of people in here with me. We'll talk. We'll cover that one day. Voltron. Yeah, I loved Voltron back then.
Yeah, it was pretty much Power Rangers and Transformers before Transformers, or around the same time. But
here's the new one.
We're getting
Statham. Yeah, you shouldn't. This would be no surprise, really.
Yeah. Yep.
Basically, everything he does is
action.
Has he ever been in a movie that wasn't an action movie? And he's another one. He kind of falls under the who are we talking about? Like a Nicolas Cage. Like,
yeah,
Statham's done some pretty god awful action.
Yeah,
movies. That one about the giant shark.
The Meg.
Oh, Meg.
Yeah, was that kind of ridiculous?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever liked anything he's been in aside from the Expendables, but that's only because the rest of the cast is as stacked as it is.
Yeah, I mean, Crank was a decent movie. I think Transporter was a decent movie.
I would have to say great. Not all of the Transporter movies were good, but the first one was pretty good.
Well, I don't think I've seen any others besides the first. And all Crank was just him fighting, going into a room.
Is the first. Go ahead.
No, I would say him going into a room surrounded by 12 people and watching them attack him one by one and him beating them all. So what was about Meg?
I was gonna say the Meg is the first time that he's played a different character though, because every other movie that he's in, he plays the same guy.
Yeah,
bald guy with an accent. And
yep. I will say something about him though. I don't think the guy ages.
No,
I think he's looked the same for like 25 straight years.
Mm-hmm.
He's looked like he was like about 40 to 45 years old for 2 decades.
Wait, when did he
2.5
start
decades.
making movies?
Oh, who knows? He started off as a street merchant and a lounge singer. Wait, am I reading that right? Oh no, that was his mother.
Oh,
like what? Oh, but he was a diver on the British national diving team and finished 12th in the World Championships in 1992. He's a fashion model, a black market salesman. Wow, quite the career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a rugged Brit.
I noticed how you left out the like MG.
Oh, well, I mean, they got one thing in common, I guess. Number 16, Jet Li.
Yeah,
makes sense. Another one of the guys that does his own fighting. One of those guys where if he walked in this room, he'd probably be the most intimidating 5'5", 115-pound man on the planet.
He looks so different now. If you like look up pictures of him,
no, does he look old or?
Oh yeah,
does he?
He aged pretty well.
But he was in it a lot for a minute there.
Oh, of course, the one.
I feel like he was in a movie with Jason Statham even, but maybe I'm thinking incorrectly. But there's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There he is.
Yep, made it in the top 15. He's another one. Like it seems like every movie he was in was literally he's pretty much the same character.
I mean, you make it when you're on an episode of Friends.
Oh God, he He did make an episode
he did,
of Friends,
yes.
didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And how about this? I didn't know this. His father introduced him to martial arts when he saw that his son was physically weak. So I might know son of mine's gonna be a sissy.
Nope. I'm gonna make you an action movie star.
Yep. Hey, all I know is Jean-Claude Van Damme saved the Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh for a movie that he's not known for, Sudden Death.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, it is on the list. Yeah,
Sudden Death. A lot of that stuff for Bloodsport was real, right? All that footage and stuff when he went overseas to.
Oh no.
Was it? Yeah. Like if you really dive into it and look into it, the actors and all that, we'll talk about it. And even I'm trying to figure out who's the other main actor, the one he fights at the end. It's famous. He's a bigger fighter, but he's like Jet Li status, Jackie Chan status.
Oh yeah. So they were really fighting.
Bolo or something like that. Someone
Bolo
in the chat.
Young.
There you go. Bolo is what I remember, something like that. But he was world famous, and he was an actual teacher and a fighter himself. And all the other fighters in the background, that was all real Kumite stuff.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and a lot of the actors had to be protected and walk to their rooms or whatever they were staying. It was like more like tents and stuff. They have a behind the scenes kind of video, like you could probably look it up on YouTube or something. But yeah, a lot of that stuff was real. Van Damme will tell you himself.
That's a good question, Meatball. I don't know how they came up with. Maybe they just put their highest rated movies on there. I don't know.
Grossing movies, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I wasn't really looking over everything that was listed, but that's true. That's not on there for some. And like I said, Sudden Death. I didn't even think that was even that well known. Around these parts, it is, but
Mm-hmm. I remember that movie.
Oh, and there's Dolph Lundgren.
Lundgren.
That's not a shock.
Number 14.
Yeah. Well, how come He-Man Masters of the Universe isn't on there? All right.
Yeah.
I can't handle this anymore.
Oh, I know.
Or Rocky. 10. What's that? Burt Reynolds.
I need Burt Reynolds to be in the top 10 just for Smokey and the Bandit and Gator. He better be up there.
I
He
don't
might
think
be.
you're
He might be
gonna-
disappointed.
Did you see how that overlapped right there? Like Jean-Claude Van Damme went into Dolph Lundgren's Universal Soldiers movie.
Yeah, I
So,
don't
like,
yeah, there you go.
actors are overlapping
Yep.
now on the
Yeah,
list.
how is he not? How is Rocky? What was it? Rocky 4 not on his?
Yeah, on his. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's when we see Sylvester Stallone. I bet you they're all going to be on there.
Yeah,
All right, there's Sigourney Weaver.
there she is. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
13. Not bad at all.
I'm happy she's on here.
Yeah, she deserves it. Those Alien movies are, they're
Mhm.
a huge part
Yeah.
of the 80s pop culture.
Rafi, Chuck Norris has got to be number 1 or 2. He got to be.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think he's gonna be number 1 or 2. I think he's
Nah,
gonna be like
probably
number
not.
5, 4.
Top 5. I would give him top 5. I don't remember what the top 5 is, but
Look, when Chuck Norris does pull-ups, he pulls the earth down to meet him instead.
Right.
I mean, that's all
yeah,
I'm
if you
saying.
have that many memes about you,
I know you got to be the baddest.
well, maybe that's what it is. They just had
Yeah,
to make
that
a
one
separate
cute
list
little
for
dude,
Chuck
buddy.
Norris. Chuck Norris is 1 through 25 in his own list.
Yeah, I know we're ready to go. He's like, "Oh, the best Chuck Norris joke. Let's go ahead and do it right now. Punchline, sinker." That was good.
There he is.
There's Clint Eastwood.
Dirty Harry right off the
Yeah,
bat.
Dirty Harry, man, the good, the bad, the ugly. My God, yeah, he was.
Oh yes.
He's far deserving to being on this list for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said,
We'll make
so
some movies
now we're
too.
starting to get into okay. This is where you're going to see all the '80s action movie stars.
Yeah.
So I honestly was just going to go with the top 10, but
Charles Bronson.
everybody was spouting off names. I'm like, well, we got it. Then we'll just cover the whole list because
Yeah.
a lot of the names people were saying were on this list. But yeah, now you're going to see basically all the '80s movie stars and or prior. All right, and Keanu Reeves.
He did. Yeah. Those,
Yeah, the
Speed
Matrix.
movies and
Yep,
the Matrix
Speed.
and.
I don't like that he's above Clint Eastwood, though.
I
I
either.
agree. I mean, you know,
Why did they? Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe.
I mean,
And how is John?
What are
how
the
is-
movies
how
that
is
he's in
he not
now?
known for John Wick. I mean, why is that not?
that's
on
what to
here?
say. There we go. John Wick. I was like, John Wick should be on because that's what's really probably was
Sure.
made him more of a badass than any of those other ones. I mean,
Yeah,
the Matrix,
the
maybe.
Matrix is yeah,
But, I mean, in Speed, he wasn't a badass. He was
not
just
really.
trying to save the people on a bus. I mean,
Yeah,
It's pretty badass.
I do like that they
Yeah, but-
credited him for Constantine in here, though, because I wasn't expecting that.
yeah,
but not John Wick though.
But
Not John Wick.
What, yeah, when the hell was this list made? Man,
Yeah,
I should have looked at that. It was made in 2012. Like okay.
no, Clint Eastwood, I think, is still
I would definitely flip flop those. I mean, honestly, I'd probably put a few people before Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves.
Dirty Harry.
especially if you don't miss. I mean, if you don't put on there John Wick, I mean,
Right. And there's Jackie Chan.
There we go.
I would give okay. He's probably deserving a top 10.
I'm cool with that.
He's been in a lot. Yep. What was the movie with him and Rush Hour? Why isn't that on there? Come on, man. Him and Chris Tucker.
That is actually surprising.
Yeah, it is because he was kicking ass in that movie. I mean, yeah, I get it. Chris Tucker. Yeah, it was more of a comedy maybe than an action movie, but
Was it Buddy Cop? Isn't that the
Yeah.
genre for it?
yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's
Well-
why they don't have that on here. But he's doing
there
a whole
was-
lot of action in there.
Yeah, well, Jackie Chan at there. I mean, he was kind of like, who were we talking about earlier? Nicolas Cage. I mean, he was pumping stuff out.
Oh yeah,
You know,
he was everywhere.
Got a billion projects and 50% of them are good.
Yep.
yeah,
Like, oh, it's a Jackie Chan movie. You pretty much know how this is going to go. Just
yep.
typical.
sense.
I mean, he even has a
Him
video
jumping
game.
around,
Nintendo
you know.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
jumping around, flipping and kicking and beating
Yep.
people up. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. Why not?
His Drunken Master was his best, though, hands down. If you want to see some like authentic Jackie Chan,
Yeah, that's probably
like that's the
Mhm.
best of the best right there. He's pretty much like the Bruce Lee after Bruce Lee. You know, what I'm saying?
Yes.
He brought more of the culture here
Mhm.
for the Western audience for us
Yeah.
to watch and enjoy that, and then people like Jet Li and Chow Yun Fat. And
Oh, they all.
You can
right.
tell that I'm big into anime and like Dragon Ball and Naruto, all that stuff. So like, yeah, I love me some Jackie Chan and Jet Li.
Well, he was a likable person too. I mean, he was likable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, he was a very likable character.
Well, you made a good point there, Israel. Yeah, that Bruce Lee pretty much laid the groundwork, you know, for all, in the foundation for all
Bruce
these
Lee
guys.
definitely laid the groundwork for the culture and everything. But then after his passing, Jackie Chan took that
kind of took over. Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like we may see Bruce Lee's name pop up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna guess. This one was kind of surprising. He was Tom Cruise was number 9. I mean,
honestly, I think it's weird that he's only number 9 because he's the only
he
guy
should be
on
higher?
here aside from he's the only dude who does 100% of his own stunts, including dangling from airplanes that are actually flying.
I guess that's probably why. And then look at the list of his movies too. It's
yeah.
Ghost Protocol, all the Mission Impossibles, Minority Report, Top Gun, War of the Worlds. Okay, Jack Reacher. All right, never mind. I take that statement back.
Yeah, no, he's definitely up there. It's just his problem is his persona taking hits.
Right, it has.
So does Jackie Chan too. Jackie Chan did a lot of his stunts.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I definitely retract that statement about Tom Cruise. He should be up that high. I never really looked at his list of accolades here, and it's pretty good. It's one of the most impressive ones on here, to be honest.
It actually is,
because those are all good movies.
There got to be more than 10 Mission Impossibles, right? Something like that.
I mean, and he's still doing them.
Was the last one the final one, or is there more?
You never know.
I was just saying, so many of them.
They say that until
I mean, they keep selling.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep doing well at the box office, which is hard to do nowadays.
Yep.
There is a total of 8 of them now. The last one was in 2025.
And has he been in all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
I used to watch a TV series. I loved it. The old one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They would light that match and start the fuse and go do the.
Is that the one where they walked through? No, that was where they walked through all the doors. What was the name of that show?
Oh,
it was something similar in concept, though.
Yeah.
God, I can hear the music even.
Oh, I'm thinking of Get Smart when he's walking. You remember Get
that's
Smart
exactly,
when the doors close?
Yes, that's exactly
Get Smart
what I
was
was
great.
thinking of. Get Smart. Yep.
I love that show.
Well, here I can see the list of movies of this next guy. Let's see if you can pick Lethal Weapon, Braveheart, Mad Max, The Road Warriors. Anybody have any guess who that is? Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Yep, that's not a shock. You know what? We're running out of people. I bet you we can almost fill out the top 5 to 7 now. I mean, we haven't seen Stallone yet. Haven't seen Schwarzenegger, Willis, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee. I mean, there's probably not too many left.
Yep.
But yeah, Gibson. Yeah, I get that he deserves to be up there.
Yeah.
And there's Chuck
there
Norris,
he is.
number 7.
No, see, that's crazy. That's crazy. Number 7.
Does it say in there anywhere the king of the memes? I mean,
that alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he does a push-up, he pushes down the earth. Exactly. Right. You can't. And he was in Walker, Texas Ranger, which is not even a movie, but
literally trying to find the editor and writer of this whole thing and get at him.
Write him an angry letter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you top Chuck Norris? Well, we're about to. Harrison Ford. Okay.
Yeah.
That's somebody I was kind of
thinking,
flip-flop that one.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Han Solo,
Indiana Jones.
The president.
He play
I mean, come on, the
Air
president.
Force One.
Look, I'm not saying that Harrison Ford's not a good actor. I'm just saying that, like, the fact that Keanu Reeves is as far down as he is, and I consider he and Harrison Ford to be the same people. Sorry, not sorry, but I don't understand how this list is structured.
Well, you know, if you're kind of getting into the 80s stuff, that's the reason why. I mean, he was huge with all those Indiana Jones and he was another guy that was just pumping out movies left and right, where he wasn't really he was kind of a pseudo action hero kind of, but
that's a good way to phrase it, because I mean, I never considered Star Wars. Those aren't action movies, but those are on his list here.
Yeah,
clearly that's one of the most notable things he's known for. But yeah, that's not really an action movie. Those are sci-fi movies. With the Indiana Jones, I guess that would kind of be considered action, right?
Action, yeah, definitely would consider.
Sure. I mean, he does fight Nazis, so I'll give him.
Yeah.
I'll give him that one.
But when I'm thinking of like
always fighting Nazis,
when I'm thinking of action heroes, like for some reason Harrison Ford's name just never pops up to me. Like Chuck Norris's does.
Yeah, Chuck Norris fought everyone.
Jean-Claude Van Damme does, and Mel Gibson does. And
no,
but not to say he's not deserving. But 6. Is this his? Did his fame get him that high on this list? Is that?
I have a feeling you're right.
Just because.
Plus, his movies did really, really well.
Right, and Star Wars, Indiana Jones, everybody knows those. They're
I mean, even those, Air Force Ones and The Fugitive and all those movies did really, really well.
Yeah, they're good movies.
Clear and Present Danger.
Chuck Norris fought Bruce Lee. Okay.
Yes, he did. And held his own.
Yes.
All right, top 5. Here we go. Ooh, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Kind of a shocker to see in the top 5.
Never would have thought that.
Yeah.
Escape from New York. Oh, yeah. He was,
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble in Little China. And
Tombstone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't agree with that, but I understand.
I know. I agree with you. That's a travesty, but okay.
He deserves to be on the list, definitely.
He does, but not at 5.
Top 5.
No, but down at like 24, 25, though. Not up at 5.
Are you top 5 is sacred.
They're missing the ones, the great ones, like, the computer who wore tennis shoes and what else? All the Disney movies he was in.
You might be disappointed, MG.
I felt like an umpire at a baseball game. Get him out of here. Like, whoa, off the list. No,
agreed, Serge. Tombstone is an awesome movie.
It is. Oh, yeah. It's a great movie.
10 out of 10. Phenomenal.
But I don't think that's
the movies they have listed on there are really good movies.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't think of them. I mean, granted, he was kind of badasses in those movies, but
you're putting him ahead of Chuck Norris and Mel Gibson and that's
Stargate.
What people are known for,
I guess.
Yeah, he was in the original Stargate, which I love that movie. He was the colonel or the major, I can't remember, who led them through the gate.
Oh, yes. Okay.
But again, though, when you think of action movie stars, is Kurt Russell one of the 12 names that pop in your head?
Never would.
No, apparently he's supposed to be one of the 5 names that pops in your head.
Supposedly.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, all those movies they have listed there, he was a pretty big action star in them.
Yeah. I don't know what they're basing this off of, if this is just somebody's opinion or if they're basing it off of ratings or anything like that.
Yeah.
The person that wrote this
all big movies. They were all big movies.
Maybe Israel. Maybe you might be right.
Like, man, let me just go ahead and write some stuff down, man.
All right. Well, I guess looks like the top 4 are going to be Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Willis, and Bruce Lee. But in what order?
I think
because if one of them get left out, I'm just going to end the stream right now.
I think Bruce Lee's going to be next.
Yep, good call.
Yeah,
look at that. Bet how can you argue?
Never
with that?
really.
He should be top 5.
Never really did get into his movies though.
No, I never really did either. But of course, he's kind of a legend in this type of genre. Yeah. And he absolutely, if he wasn't in the top 5, it would be pretty much a joke.
He's kind of an original, an OG.
Yep. Yeah, right. Because he started with Fist of Fury in 1972. So he may have been kind of the first guy to take it mainstream, like this type of stuff.
Yeah,
he made his own karate style and brought it to America,
which is insane. Yeah,
so he was a big deal and a big star, and a lot of good fighting sequences. I'm surprised you guys didn't really know a lot about Bruce, because he's crazy.
Oh, he's serious. Yeah, he's the real deal.
Crazy.
His son was kind of following in his footsteps a little bit, wasn't he? Until
Brandon,
they were filming the Crow.
Yeah.
Which is that's crazy that happened.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Top 3. Who's number 3?
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. Yeah, for all we know, yeah, maybe.
I mean, he was around in the 80s, very prevalent.
Yeah, very popular.
He was
It's
all
got to
over
be
your face.
Willis, Schwarzenegger, or Stallone. Who's number 3?
I'm going to go with Willis at number 3.
I think that's a good guess. And you were right again. Yeah, you can't really argue with that, right?
No.
Probably pretty appropriate.
Yeah.
I heard his Alzheimer's is getting really bad.
So that's bad.
He's like in care now and all that stuff.
I know. So. That's terrible.
Yeah.
But you know what? He, again, look at this list of movies that he has under his belt, and they're all there. He has a good long list of them.
Yeah, that Fifth Element was really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the movies on the list are good, but like, man, I love that Fifth Element.
Looper's on there, right? Yep.
Looper's there. I mean, Armageddon. We talked about
Last Boy Scout
a bit ago. I totally forgot about the G.I. Joe movies.
I was gonna say, aside from G.I. Joe, I'm pretty sure the rest of these movies are gonna hold up to the test of time.
Yeah, I mean, G.I. Joe. Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe's gonna get forgotten about because we already did.
And the Die Hard movies, we'll be talking about them every year come Christmas time.
Every Christmas.
every year. It's always going to be a debate.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, no, Red is up there. Okay, I missed that one.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Yep, there it is.
There's going to be a lot of
kind
movies
of hidden in there
on each actor's catalog that's not going to make that list on their list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. So this is where this list generated from, because like I said, top 10. They're all from this. They're all from this era. All right, Stallone or Schwarzenegger? Who's number 2?
I'm going with Stallone.
Stallone's going to be number 2.
But I have a feeling he's number 1. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling he is. But
yep, it's Stallone.
Oh, good.
He's number 2, which would obviously mean Arnold Schwarzenegger is number 1. So
Arnie.
Is there any surprise at seeing this number 1 and number 2 on this list? Is
not at all.
Yeah, 1 through 3 makes total sense.
Yeah,
to me. Even some of those other ones.
Even 4, I would give that Bruce Lee. Yeah, Kurt Russell, Harrison Ford. Okay, maybe on the list, but not so high. But
not so high.
I don't think anybody was gonna challenge Schwarzenegger, Stallone, or Bruce Willis for top 3, right?
Maybe Charles Bronson.
maybe. But
we need to ask ChatGPT who'd win in a fight between Charles Bronson and
Chuck Norris,
Arnold and Chuck Norris is a good one.
I mean,
it's always Chuck Norris.
Always.
It's always Chuck Norris.
So he's on his own list. Yeah, we'll put him on his own list. But yeah, Terminator, Predator, action hero, Total Recall, True Lies, Conan the Barbarian. Come on. And all the Rocky movies for him, Rambo, Demolition Man. I forgot about Demolition Man.
Definitely a questionable list.
Of course, his famous Judge Dredd.
Oh, yeah. Why didn't that get on the list?
Well, because it wasn't very good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. Created 11 years ago.
Yep.
So that would probably be why John Wick was not under the list of Keanu Reeves. Now, not that would have probably changed this list very much. You know what I mean? Even if it was made today, I still feel like most of these would probably be in their respective places, except for a few of them. I think if we made our own list, they would. We'd probably be juggling a lot of these people around, but I think for the most part, a lot of these guys would show up.
Yep. Well, I think John Wick only would have done was it solidifies where his spot was.
Probably, yes. Agreed.
That.
Yeah, agreed.
Solidify that. It's and as opposed
maybe
to where
even bumped
he is
him
on
up
that
a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if anything, where was he? He was 11. I mean, geez, he was 11th without even the John Wick movies being taken into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I would put him top 10 though.
No,
I'm not putting him ahead of Jackie Chan or Mel Gibson or. So that was the International Movie Database list.
Carl Weathers didn't make that list, did he?
No, he did not. That's kind of a bit of a shock.
But Carl Weathers, was he he was more of a...
Was he like a sidekick character?
Yeah.
I get that, but like Rocky, Predator, Rocky 2, Rocky 4, I mean, he's been in...
It's more of a bit player.
Yeah.
All the
maybe
movies.
that's what they
based
this off of. He wasn't the lead role.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that's true, MG. Danny Glover. I mean, he could also, you could make that argument for him, right? I mean, obviously Lethal Weapon, you know, but so it is what it is. When you get into these internet lists that these people make, there's always going to be some bias, I think, that influence them, but
for sure.
Oh, Danny Trejo. Yeah, I don't know. Was he big in well, I guess he was in a lot of action movies. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Did that start 80s though, or was that?
I don't know. I don't recall seeing him in anything back then, but
I don't even know. Who is he?
He's like the real
Machete?
big, like, scary looking Hispanic guy.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking
You
about.
would see him. Yeah, if you saw him,
I know
you
he
would
is.
know.
Yeah.
John Wick uses way too much in the digital effects. Yeah, does that take away from it a little bit? I feel like it kind of does.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I think Jay's right about it. It's just now it's about the count, the body count.
Right, that's exactly. It got way over the top. You know, John Wick 1 was cool. Yeah, and that's all it was.
And a great storyline.
Yep. It just got kind of all right. We see what we're trying to. How can we outdo the previous one?
Yeah.
Here's a massive spoiler for all you people. Danny Trejo actually has it in all of his contracts where if he plays a bad guy, his character has to die before the end of the movie because he doesn't want to teach kids that crime pays. It's an actual thing in his contracts. So if he ever shows up as a bad guy, he will die.
He's dead. Yeah.
And MG, I know who he is now. As soon as they said who he was, I know he is.
I thought maybe
also
it was
the
like
same thing with Apple.
The Harrison Ford clause, like, no, you got to, because he didn't want to appear in any sequels.
No, I would say it's the same thing with Apple too. Apple will not allow villains to use their products in media. So if you're watching a TV show and everyone's got Apple products except for one guy, that guy's a traitor.
So this is an interesting comment. Bruce Willis did only one 80s action movie. Before then, he was a guy from Moonlighting. So then, I mean, that was obviously Die Hard then, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm guessing that most of his, maybe he was more of a early to mid 90s action guy, huh?
Yeah, he started.
But I think Die Hard alone is enough to.
What year was Die Hard? 86?
Does it say 88?
88. Okay, that
well, he
would
makes
be
the
reason
cut.
why. Yeah,
he makes the cut. But that was a big, like I said, a big enough movie where that instantly puts him on the list. But I guess I never realized that a lot of his other roles, and now that I think about it, they were kind of 90s.
If we ever do a 90s version of this, you're gonna see a lot of these actors on that list.
Yeah, maybe see
a few different ones, but
yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of the same ones.
Mm-hmm.
That way Norwal's laughing now.
Let's do a top 3 nostalgia strikes back.
No, don't. What,
MG, right? Like I said, the bad guys don't use Apple. You're right. Because Palpatine was the good guy. You're right.
Palpatine using iPod. Thanks, Sir Sega.
You know how many innocent people Luke and them blew up when they blew the Death Star up?
Many. The two janitors, like the nurses. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's
roughly 5 million civilians who were captured by the Empire were blown up on the Death Star.
Luke is, man, he's an evil person.
God,
that's evil. That is evil.
Never thought of that.
And you didn't even get Darth Vader and all of that.
That's right.
They didn't even get the 2 guys that they needed to get.
That's it. It's exactly right. Didn't even get Darth Vader. Wow. Well, guys, that's all I got for today. It's getting kind of late. At least for me. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm trying to figure out what I want to go eat for lunch. It's getting kind of cold down here.
Had some chicken minis this morning.
Did you?
From Chick-fil-A. I love those things, man.
So any crazy weekend plans for anybody? I mean, kind of put the Super Bowl on in the background a little bit, and
looks like I'm gonna go pick up a Star Wars pinball tomorrow.
Yeah, you did mention that, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe a little modding project in the near future, possibly.
Yeah. So
yeah,
other than that,
fun. Israel, you've been dropping a couple videos recently.
Yeah, I've been working on a few turtle videos. I got 2 more coming out. I got one with Brooklyn Menace and Nyx and Steps Gaming.
Okay.
Of their gameplay and our gameplay of the other night. And I dropped the one with PD7.
Yeah.
That was kind of a throwback for the nostalgia power, like how the transition from that to now to Nostalgia Strikes Back. It's paying homage to him. So shout out Phil PD7. Could never take his place. No one can, but I'm glad to be in this seat representing what he's about and what Mike's about. Same thing with our famous guy up here, Stock Jock. He's been
famous.
He's been very super lately. So,
Well, that's all because Moat's computer broke down last night. Okay.
The computer bug must be going around, man. It hit weeks ago.
But and the funny thing, real quick, in that is that Moat and I were talking back and forth this whole week about computer stuff, and he, built, and then his computer breaks down. So
Yep, MG. That's right. Next year, this time.
Yes.
Nostalgia.
But,
it already has its own title. How about that?
Yes.
Right? And the Narwhal, you're going to help Stock Jock there? Go pick up the cabinet, huh?
He said, "Oh, I guess."
I just do what I'm told.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He comes over and helps his old dad out a lot.
Oh, that's very nice. You got to, right? That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yep. He's coming over today to help me hang a 70-inch. He's going to help me hang my my TV back up in my office because I had to take it down because I'm rerouting wires and all that stuff. So he's going to help me hang it up today.
Yeah, it's always easier doing that kind of stuff with an extra set of hands.
Yep.
Every time I ever ask the wife to help me do something like that, something always goes wrong. Why'd you drop it? I couldn't hold it anymore. Oh,
I couldn't hold it any longer.
Yeah.
He just stands there. He is a strong SOB. I mean, he is built like an ox, and he just comes over and holds it. He goes, "Hurry up, get it done."
All right, come on. This is where you want it. Yep. Well, guys, everybody have a good weekend. Watch the Super Bowl. Good luck on your betting, Serge. I just saw he put $200 down on the game.
I know he's going for.
Yep. So hopefully you win, man.
Yep.
And everybody look for me on the Jonathan Frakes and Brent Spiner podcast. Hopefully I could crash those guys in the near future. Well, don't hold your breath on that one either. But if all goes according to plan, we'll be back in 2 weeks. And also look for the Baller Sports Show next weekend. Next week, actually, I should say, either Thursday or Friday. We'll figure it out. We talking about the Super Bowl, I'm sure. Hopefully, there's a lot to talk about.
Hopefully, it's a good game. That's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, if anything, if nothing else, hopefully it's at least entertaining. So, everybody, have a good weekend. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.